Hi, today we're at the Flour Mill Lofts here in Denver, Colorado, doing a video tour of the entire building. Now, one of the most unique things about this property is that it was abandoned for about 40 years. Now, the designer and architect worked together with the city in 1998 to do a complete renovation and save the building that completed in the year 2000. Now, one of the most interesting things about the property is that they kept the original silos, so you actually have 360-degree rooms, hallways, and stairwells throughout the building, which is unique to any other property in all of Denver. The other interesting thing that they did was they kept the graffiti and the exposed concrete from when the property was abandoned to give it a very urban feel and add to the overall charm of the building. So here we are at the outside entrance of the Flour Mill Lofts. As you can see, actually a little windy today, is that they preserve the original architecture of the flour mill, and as you can see from the outside of the building, it really has a unique design and style all to its own. Now we're going to be entering in through the actual main entrance and take a look at the lobby and the foyer. And here we are in the main entrance lobby of the Flour Mill Lofts. As you can see, it's very quaint, very industrial. They have the exposed concrete pillars here, and they've actually kept some of the original graffiti art from when it was an abandoned flour mill. So here we are in one of the original hallways that the designer actually decided to leave the original graffiti from when it was an abandoned flour mill. As you can see, it's one of the probably more unique things that you would have in any building or downtown loft space here. And it really adds to the overall charm, I guess, and design of this building's unique architecture. And now we're walking into the north tower here at the Flour Mill Lofts, and the first thing that you're going to notice as you walk into the entrance is one of the original silos from the building. And you can see that the entrance is a complete 360-degree circle because you're actually in a silo. Now, as we walk through further into the north tower, out of the windows, as you're going through, you can actually see the other two towers from where they used to keep the flour to your north and south. So you have the towers there. Now, as we continue to walk through, we have 3 units on the ground floor here on level 1, and then as we move up to the unit we're going to be looking at today on level 2, I'll also give you a look at the elevator. And for this building, just a very industrial steel elevator, which is common for most loft buildings here in Denver. So as you come off of the elevator on the 2nd floor, you can see that you still have the exposed brick. And as you move through the hallway, they've really kept the hallways with a minimalist type style. And as you move down into the actual north tower, there's really not much to see whatsoever. They've kept it very simple and very clean. And then as we move into the unit, we will actually take a look at Unit 203. And here we are in an actual unit in the Flour Mill Lofts on the north tower on the 2nd floor, Unit 202. As you can see, we have exposed concrete ceilings, exposed brick, fireplace in the center, you have the island kitchen, and to the west you have fantastic views of Platte Park, Platte Valley, and also the mountains, which are just behind I-25. Now, you don't actually hear the noise from I-25 because you're still far enough off of it, but you still have the fantastic view of the river and the park. Now, as we go outside to the north side of the property, you have a very large patio space out here, and you do have the train tracks to the north that run parallel to the building, but the developer took special care in insulating the building so you really don't have that much noise. And as you can see, you have an exceptional view all the way around.